Tonight, for any gaming enthusiasts, this may be good news for you. Nintendo has confirmed the Switch 2's $449 price won't increase, but uncertainty regarding tariffs is impacting some of its other accessories. But it's not just video games. Our Sananda McCall shares if tech suppliers are preparing for financial shifts in their businesses. Hey, Sananda.
Hey, Cami. Well, talks of rising tariffs on electronics and tech parts have some businesses bracing for impact. But one Rochester computer shop owner says he's pretty stable, at least for now. At Hidden Gem Computers, Gaming, and More, it's business as usual, even as conversations around a potential 125% tariff on Chinese goods takes over national headlines.
It comes down more to specific brands that are already either anticipating or they've already jumped and decided to price increase right off the bat.
Barajas says some of the larger tech brands like Corsair, MSI, and EVGA have already started raising prices, but others such as Thermaltake, Inland, and Thermal Rights are holding off. For now.
We've been keeping steady by basically leaning more on the brands that haven't done any price increases. I don't know how, some can already do it and some can't. You make your own, conclusions from that one.
Tariffs on Chinese electronics could increase by up to 125% under President Trump's proposed plan. Nintendo has already increased prices for Switch 2 accessories due to market uncertainty and tariffs.
The government has a direct line to make those changes instantly in a heartbeat. I'm not just going to raise prices if we don't have to. That's just bad business.
Barajas says distributors, not stores, ultimately control pricing. And some, he thinks, are using the tariff conversation as an excuse to raise prices regardless of actual impact.
So, and unfortunately, a lot of our parts, computer and tech-wise, come from China or Taiwan. Because we get to see a lot of the distribution side. And we get to cherry pick what distributors and what products and brands we work with.
From gaming consoles and graphic cards to microphones and headsets, if tariffs go into effect, price hikes may be unavoidable. Until then, Barajas says he's sticking with what works. That's keeping costs low and keeping customers informed. Barajas recommends doing your research to understand which products are actually being hit and how, because not every item on the shelf is affected equally. Cami?
All right, Sananda, thank you so much. On April 11th, the U.S. announced reciprocal tariffs will exclude consumer electronics from most countries, but a 20% tariff will remain on electronics from China.